Yo, yo. Yo, yo. You guys let me know, man, if my internet connection is cool. If not, man, I'm going to end up having to go somewhere else to do this live. But we here right now, man. I'm in the hotel. I'm sitting in the lobby, bro. Shout out to everybody, man. Appreciate you guys for always supporting the channel, man. KO's in the building. Lewis is in the building. Guerrero's in the building. Stormtrooper, what's up, my brother? Port City Perks, this day and age. What's good with you, man? Wasted, what's good with you, my guy? This day and age. Are we good? We good? You guys can see me? I'm straight? Is the internet good? Let's talk about it. Mike, I got you. Next week, Mental Health Mondays will be back. I got you. Next Monday. I got you, brother. Yo, yo, my take, man. Good to see you here, brother. Shout out to Rick as well, man. Vallejo Raider, yes, yes. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, man. Just wanted to shoot this shit for a few minutes, man. My wife's getting ready. We about to paint the town. This is our last day in Austin, you guys. I will be back home tomorrow in the man cave. Have some new guests coming on. I got some surprises in store. I'm working on some things behind the scenes, so definitely stay tuned. And shout out to my brother Steele as well, man. He just dropped a new single on the channel. He just put it up, uploaded it a few minutes ago, I think about 10, 20 minutes ago. You guys definitely go check that out. That is my brother. He is in my group, the Docs. For those who don't know, the Docs started as a music group. And that's my brother right there, man. So make sure you guys check out the music. Why would the Raiders sign a GM that can't evaluate talent? Where's the truth in that, Steven? Where's the truth in that? You should bring in Josh McDaniels as a guest. Yeah, that'll never happen. He wouldn't rock with me. Eric G, what's up, brother? Yeah, I was actually in the chat. I was in the chat over there. I was in the chat. Shout out to James Moore, man. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, I slept really, really good last night, knowing that the Chiefs are out of it, that the Niners are out of it, man. It's I slept really, really good. Really good. I'm just letting people pile in real quick, and we're definitely going to talk about this shit, man. Holly Hood, what's good with you, brother? Bourbon's in the building. Fade to Black is in the building. Yes, sir. Wes, what's good with you, brother? Shout out to Ortiz. Yeah, man. Hey, so I'm doing this live real quick, you guys, and this isn't going to be a super long live. Like I said, I'm sitting in a hotel lobby right now. You know what I mean? I'm sitting in a hotel lobby. I wanted to ask you guys, because New England, right, they were known for drafting quarterback after quarterback after quarterback, even when they had Tom Brady, right? They went out and got Stidham. They went out and got Mac Jones. They went out and got a bunch of guys, man. They even went and got my what's buddy name out of Arkansas that had that cannon. Damn, I forgot bruh name. But they went and grabbed a bunch of quarterbacks. That was the New England way, right? That was the New England way. They stayed going to get guys in the third round, fourth round, seventh round. You know what I mean? They went and got Garoppolo, I believe, in the second round. I think he was, in the second round. They went and got a bunch of different quarterbacks in the draft, even when they had Tom Brady. So Ryan Mallett, there we go. Ryan Mallett. Boy had a cannon on him, man. Boy had a cannon. It didn't work out for him, but he had a cannon on him. But I say that to say this, right? And they went and got, what's his name? I'm drawing a blank right now, man. The Miami Dolphins backup quarterback. They went and got him as well. You know what I mean? So, yeah, Matt Castle, Jacoby Brissett, yes, all these guys. So, and that's only since 2002, I believe they drafted like 9 to 12 quarterbacks in that time span. So, what do you guys think about this quarter? I know everybody's not big on this quarterback draft, on this draft with the quarterback room, but if you had to grab somebody, right? I'm not saying you have to go grab a quarterback in the early rounds in the first or second, right? But Mariota, free agent. Nathan Peterman, free agent. And let's be honest, we're not doing we're not going to do the Nathan Peterman thing anymore. That was a Gruden guy. He kept bringing him back because he knew the offense. Um, you know, but what do you guys think about going and grabbing a quarterback? Maybe even the third round. It could be third, fourth round. There's a lot of guys in this draft. There's the Desmond Raiders of the world, the Malik Willises, the Kenny Pickett's, which I think Pickett would be gone in the first or second. There's a guy, man. I love Bailey Zappe out of Western Kentucky. If he's there in the first round or in the third round or the fourth round, do you take a chance on a guy from a small school like Bailey Zappe? If you guys haven't seen him yet, check out the film on him. I definitely would look at Dominique, bro. You said it. Bailey Zappe. See, there we go. Great minds, Dom. He broke Joe Burrow record for TD passes in the season. Facts. Why would Raiders hire Zig? He can't evaluate talent. The Patriots suck at drafting, never can hit on a wide receiver. McDaniels will not work out. Love the content. Steven, I appreciate you, but I totally disagree with you, brother. I think that Zig had a great draft this past season, getting Barmore and all those other guys. I think that New England had a hell of a draft. But shout out to you, brother. But what do you guys think about a Zappe in the third round, fourth round? I think that Zappe will be there. I think Carson Strong out of Nevada may be gone in the first round, second round, at the very least, second round. There's a bunch of other guys, though. You know what I mean? What do you guys think about it? I definitely think I think Bailey Zappe. That's a name to keep an eye on, to see what this brass. If this brass right here takes a chance on a quarterback coming out of this draft, keep an eye on Bailey Zappe. Exactly, Bourbon. 70% completion rate. 5,900 yards, 62 TDs, 11 INTs. That's big. That's big. And for those who follow me on Twitter, if you don't follow me at Graphk Raider, I was just on there actually saying that I would love to go take a chance on Bailey Zappe out of Western Kentucky. That is a guy that I would go all in for in the third or fourth round. If he's there in the third or fourth, I'm definitely taking a chance on him. Shout out to everybody in the comment section, you guys. Wipe them feet, hit them thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, please hit the subscribe button. Shout out to Mario Willis. I would draft Willis. That's one of my favorite guys in this draft. But somebody's going to take a chance on him in the first round. I would not be shocked. I would not be shocked if he's going in the first. Somebody may take a chance. You never know. Atlanta may do it. I don't know. You know what I mean? There may be some team is going to take a chance. Ricky says draft Zappe, Smoke Monday, and Kobe Bryant. That would be a nice list. All three of those names are crazy, Ricky. But I'm big on Kobe Bryant. I would love to have Kobe Bryant out of Cincinnati, the cornerback, in this draft. Y'all like Zappe numbers, but Carl was breaking records in college. Yeah, but Davis, we're not even talking about DC, bro. DC is already our quarterback. We're talking about grooming someone. We're not talking about bringing in Zappe to take over Carr's spot. We're saying have someone come in, learn the system, and grow under DC. So eventually, when DC does move on or retire or whatever, we may have a guy of the future. That's all that's about. I'm not saying that Zappe is going to come in and take DC's job. This isn't one of those lives, man. This isn't one of them ones. All I'm saying is draft somebody because that's the New England way. This is what Josh McDaniel and Bill Belichick and these guys have done year in and year out. You know what I mean? Yeah, Lewis, I wasn't even shitting on DC. That shit crazy, man. I was actually saying we need a backup quarterback, and it's better to go out and get a young one that you can groom instead of going out here and getting these old washed up ass quarterbacks to back up DC. You know what I mean? Because Mariota's gone. Someone's going to overpay him, and he'll probably end up being a bridge quarterback somewhere. And with the 53rd pick, the mighty Las Vegas Raiders select Trent McDuffie, Washington. Mike, I hear you. Talking about the corner, right? Fuck, Hollywood. God damn, bro. Farrell from the East says, wait till next year to draft. I hear you, bro. Okay, so let me ask you this, Farrell. So what are you going to do at backup quarterback then? Are you comfortable just to go get another just veteran quarterback and have him sit behind DC this year? Is that what you're saying? Just basically get a backup quarterback, a veteran, to back up DC. Is that what you're saying? Because I can see that. I can see that. I'm not mad about that. Maybe even reach out to Miami and maybe bring in Jacoby Brissett at backup. Shout out to Intel, man, on 100 Pop, man. I appreciate you, my brother. You on vacation and still doing live streams. Keep hustling. My brother, Intel, man, I appreciate you, King. And that's all I know how to do, my brother. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for everything you do for the channel, Intel. My brother, I appreciate you, man. Yeah, I see that wasted. I see Richie B is getting the interview with Jacksonville. Jacksonville was a poorly ran organization. Poorly ran organization. Poorly. They have a terrible owner with Khan. They have a terrible GM with Trent Balk. They should have been brought in Byron Leftwich. Byron Leftwich was very smart. He had the job in the palm of his hands, and he went to Khan and said, if you guys keep Trent Balk, I don't want to be around. And that's what happened. So guess what, you guys? If you guys really care about Richie B, you would not want him to take that job in Jacksonville. Because guess what? He will never, ever, 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 ever get another head coaching chance ever in life. If you guys care about Richie B as much as y'all do, I see a lot of people crying online, Richie B needs to be a head coach. Well, guess what? If you care about him as much as y'all say you do, you would not want him to get this job because he'll be fired next year and never get a chance again at a head coaching spot. Ever. Ever. Shout out to you, Intel. I appreciate you once again, my brother. Bringing Cam Newton, KO. I think that Cam is going to be done, and if not, I don't think Cam is still. He still has that that ego, right? Like he doesn't want to be a backup. He wants to go somewhere and fight for a starting position. And let's be honest, man. He didn't have that much success in New England with Josh McDaniels. You know what I mean? I think he's done. I just think he's done. Yeah, man. If y'all really love him as much as y'all say y'all do, don't even put that Jacksonville job on that man. That's fucked up. It's cold as hell in this room. I'm here shaking like a stripper right now. What about Tyler Huntley out of Baltimore? He's a free agent. I would love to bring him in. Hunter, I would love to bring him in. He looked really good in the absence of Lamar Jackson. He looked really, really good. He can use his legs. He has some arm strength. I definitely like him. I'm a fan of him. Steven says, we didn't give him a chance, so let Bisaccia have his chance. The Jags do have Trevor. Bro, what? This is the thing, man. If you bring Richie B in, Trevor Lawrence, that does nothing for his development. That does nothing for his development. What does that do for his development? What does that do for him? He needs a guy like Byron Leftwich that's been successful in the league. He's been a successful coordinator, successful quarterback in the league. He needs someone that he can learn under. Richie B is not going to do that, bro. Trevor Lawrence will get worse under the eye of Richie B. Sorry, it is what it is. Let me see. What do you think of getting Pep Hamilton, Jared Mayo, and the OL coach? Jared Mayo, Rick, I don't think that Pep Hamilton's going to come in at all. We already know, to be honest, you guys, it's going to be another situation, right? It's going to be another situation where it's going to be a Gruden, Greg Olsen situation because we all know that Josh McDaniels is going to call the plays. It's his playbook. You know what I mean? So I don't really care who's at OC. To be honest, I don't really care. It's pretty much probably going to be another puppet because it sounds as if Bill O'Brien is going back to New England. That's what it sounds like right now. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, I'll definitely tune in, Jack. I'm definitely tuning in. Raider Paul says, hey, Docs, I'm in San Antonio, only an hour away. Stay real, man. Fuck these Cowboy fans. Hey, they're about to start kicking mad field goals, bro. If they could even get in field goal range. What was good with you, my brother? Raiders need to draft a new, good young quarterback and go back to playing real, true Raiders football like they did back. I want Flores if he doesn't get a head coaching job. I would, bro. Lister, if we got Zeke, we got Josh McDaniels, and we got Flores, bro. We won the offseason, clear cut, point blank, period. The end. Kruger, man, shout out to you. Yeah, come on, y'all. Wipe them feet, man. Hit them thumbs up, you guys. And subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed yet. If we can get Pep Hamilton and things don't work out, Pep Hamilton is head coach material. I don't think so, bro. I don't think he is. I think he's more of a coordinator. I mean, look, let's just be honest. This guy was a quarterbacks coach for the Texans this year. I think at best he's more of a QB whisperer type guy. I don't think he's a head coach. I don't think he's a head coach in this league. Hit them likes. Hit them likes. Shout out to Kara. San Antonio here as well. Short flights. Vegas all day, baby. Talk that talk. Jabri, what's up, brother? Flores is a leader of men, and that's why 18 wins in 2 years. Dolphins haven't had 18 wins in 11 years. Talk that shit. End zone. You know I'm all for that, brother. I am all for that. You know how we feel about Malik Willis, bro. Pause. DC has to be a home run higher if we're going to be good next year. Farrell, I think we will though. I think it's either going to be Wink, it's going to be Flores. There's a few guys, man, but either way, I think Josh McDaniels, coming from that Bill Belichick umbrella, he knows how pivotal defense, having a good defense is, right? Like, let's be honest. The reason why Josh McDaniels' offenses have been so successful is because they also have a dominant defense, right? I'm not going to give Josh McDaniels all the credit in the world. I know I've came on here and been very positive about the hiring of him, but his offenses were always so good because they had a dominant defense on the other side of the ball. So, you know what I mean? So I think that Josh McDaniels knows how pivotal it means to have a great defensive coordinator, you know what I'm saying, or a great signal caller on the defensive side of the ball. Defense comes first. This is facts. Matt Patricia as well. DeMokes. Yep. I would love to have him as a defensive coordinator as well. You know, he had a shitty situation in Detroit, one of the worst teams ever. You know what I mean? But I think Pat Patricia would be a great defensive coordinator in Vegas. Him, Wink, or Brian or Flores. I'm good. I'm good with either one of them, or all three of them. Shit. I still don't know how to feel about the hire. The GM part I think could work, but McDaniel's not sure. Hey man, 64. We just got to sit back and be you know what I mean, and be patient about it, brother. That's all it is. Be patient. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But me personally, I think this is going to be a great hire for us, man. Josh McDaniels leaked the Groomed emails. I think shit. I think Mark Davis and Goodell got a little bit more to do with that than we think, man. To be honest. Kev, man, I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you. Do we copy the Bengals defense, get really good DTs, or make the secondary solid like they have with two really good safeties? I like their safety room. Cincinnati got beat up with injuries to their cornerbacks early on in the season. And let's be honest, man, for them to make it this far with the Eli Apples of the world is fucking amazing. Coaching, man. Coaching, bro. Coaching. But I definitely want a partner with Merrick back there, man, that can make that can make all the difference in the world. I still believe in Gillespie, though. I still want to see what Gillespie can do, Reese. Good morning, brother, man. I woke up this morning thinking it was all a nightmare, but nope, it was all real. Anyways, I send my respects. Shout out to AC, brother. I appreciate you for being here, my brother. Kruger, they're on their way. It's on its way, I promise you. For those who don't know, you guys, for those who love the music and check out the music, me, AP9, and my brother Fingers are doing an album right now. Right now. We're working on an album. We all got on the call the other day and agreed that it's time to do an album. So shout out to my brother AP9, shout out to my brother Fingers. We definitely working on something. Patriot way, F that point blank, period. I hear you just win, but at the end of the day, bro, it's the most winningest franchise ever. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is, bro. Look, I'm willing to duplicate it, man, if it means but we're going to win. Period. I don't give a shit. Shout out to my brother Pacey, man. I think better play calling and a legit wide receiver one will lower Carr's fumbles. Carr doesn't fumble when he gets the ball out quickly, and that's what Josh McDaniels' system is about: Pacey and getting the ball out quick, right? Mac Jones got the ball out quick as shit. You know what I mean? So I think that DC is going to benefit so much from McDaniels just being there. He's going to benefit the most out of anybody. Shout out to Pace, man. Gustavo, Trayvon Mayer is going to feast in a too high safety, bro. Facts plus tax, bro. I'm not even going to answer that, Hell Raider. I'm going to let everybody else answer that. It's not going to happen. You know what I mean? It's not going to happen. Josh McDaniels came over here because of DC. And, you know, it's not going to happen, though. I'm not even going to go there in this conversation, man. I don't want nobody killing me in this shit, man. I'm just here to have some fun and talk some Raiders shit with my family, man. Austin, I can see us grabbing a QB in a second to learn from DC. I just pray we extend Carr and keep him happy enough to want to help the young guy. They did it before. You know what I mean? They did it before. They had Tom Brady. They went and drafted Jimmy G. You know what I mean? So definitely, brother, I can definitely see that. Austin, you got to realize, man, that, you know, Josh McDaniels has been there forever. So he's definitely going to do some things or repeat some things that he learned in that organization, man. So I would not be shocked if he did the Bill Belichick thing and went and drafted a quarterback in the second or third round. Hence, that's why we're here right now in the live. Let me see. Docs, Raiders need to keep the band together and load up on the little things. Smitty, what you mean? What do you mean by band? You mean just the team that we have in general right now? What do you mean by keeping the band together? Right side of the brain, just cheat and win, baby. Facts. Do we put Abram and Diablo at linebacker, then draft or get a run-heavy monster beast linebacker? I'm down for that. I'm down for it. Do we shit? Look. Abram needs to be in the box anyway. Divine Diablo showed some promise at the end of the season. Denzel Perriman still has one more year on his contract, so we still have a run heavy beast right there. You know what I mean? I know we're gonna draft another linebacker. Look, this is the thing that we're missing right now at linebacker, Reese. We need a stud that can cover. That's what we need. We need a linebacker that can cover. We have everything else. We need somebody that can cover. And if we move to this 3-4 defense, I'm telling y'all now, man, I don't know how you keep Littleton around on that $15.5 million contract. I really don't. But all I'm going to say is this. In that 3-4 defense, Littleton would probably benefit the most from that. He looked really good at linebacker with the Rams in that 3-4 defense. I believe, yeah, they ran the 3-4, right? With the Rams when he was there. I believe so. I like Christian Harris, linebacker out of Alabama, definitely, Mike. We haven't really had too much luck drafting Alabama linebackers, but I hear you. I hope we get to see Kuntz a lot next season. We will. Malcolm Kuntz is going to get a lot of burn next season. Speed. Facts. Yep, Cardo. That's what I'm saying, bro. 3-4 Littleton and Clee will benefit huge. Facts, brother. Facts. Do you think Adams coming over is possible? It's a possibility, but you know, with the whole new coaching staff, man, and with someone that knows how to run an offense like Josh McDaniels, I just don't see how you can spend $30 million on a talent like Devontae Adams. I don't. Are you going live for the press conference? Nah, TS. This is my last day in Austin. Me and the wife about to go out, eat, have some drinks, and just kick it. So I'll do a live tonight about the press conference for sure. I'll definitely do one tonight when I get back to the room. Kuntz fits the 3-4 along with Clee Farrell. This is facts, brother. Oh shit, COVID. Don't want don't want Adams with 30 mil. Rob or Kirk, baby. Facts, Cardo. Talk that shit. I'm all in on Christian Kirk. I'm all in on Allen Robinson as well. Either one of them will do. 2 p.m. Pacific, I believe, Mr. Nick. 2 p.m. Pacific time. Shout out to the 400 people in the chat, man. I appreciate you guys for rocking with me, man. Definitely appreciate you guys. White thumbs. First time being here, please hit the subscribe button, man. I feel for 3-4. We need to get a super dominant true nose. Oh no, that's the first thing we need to do. 6-4, definitely, and that's why you got to look at Jordan Davis. You have to look at Wyatt. Both those guys out of Georgia, both of them. Shout out to Raider God. Appreciate you, brother. Hey, Doc, so what would surprise you this offseason that would make you be like, wow? That's a good question. That's a good question, brother. I would have to say probably Josh McDaniels trading DC away. That would be the one where I'm like, whoa. That would be the biggest surprise, Raiders God, is if Josh McDaniels came in, sounded as if he was sold on DC and then got rid of him. That would be shocking. That would be shocking. What's another one? Not that shocking, but seeing Josh McDaniels bring back Trent Brown. Kind of like wow too. Come back after how our fan base killed Trent Brown and how Trent Brown was doing all the subliminals about the fan base online. That'd be a shocker too to see him come back, but it's actually possible. Dax, you ain't the most hated content creator, bro. You're the most respected, hands down. I appreciate you, my brother. Shout to Halo, man. I appreciate you, King. And for those who don't know what he's talking about, we was on Honcho's live last night, and me and Honcho was having a debate about who's the most hated content creator. And me and him were going back and forth, saying, I am. You know what I mean? Shout out to my brother Honcho, man. But Halo, man, I appreciate you, King. I appreciate you, brother. Smitty, how many Cowboy fans treat you in Texas? What you mean, brother? Love you, mama. Love you, mama, too. I love you, too. I love you, too, ma. Shout out to my mama. Let me see. Ridley and Gallup would be fired. But I'm not giving up a first for Ridley, bro. Damn, why can I not bring up the comments? Can you guys see me? Okay, there we go. If we move to a 3-4, think we move Yannick, I can see it. Cardo, I can definitely see that, bro. I can definitely see us moving on from Yannick with one more year left on his contract. Do you give a guy $15 million to be there when you already drafted the guy that's going to take his job with Malcolm Coons? You know what I mean? If he can't play in the 3-4 defense. So, we seen Yannick struggle in Baltimore under that 3-4 defense. So I wouldn't be shocked. I definitely wouldn't be shocked. Diablo, Perriman, Morrow, and Kuntz in the 3-4. That would be crazy, Pacey. I would like to see Morrow at linebacker as well, because he was probably our best cover linebacker we had. Shout out to Pace, man, my dog. Shout out to Van Guy. Think some people don't realize that McDaniels took this job because we have a capable QB in DC. He turned down the job because there wasn't a QB there. Could have easily stayed with the Pats. Talk that shit, Van Guy. Appreciate you, my brother, and definitely. It's Josh McDaniels' time, you guys. Let's say this. If any coach that comes from that Bill Belichick world can be the next Bill Belichick, and there's never going to be another Bill Belichick. So don't take my words and misconstrue them, please. But if there could be any guy that can take the success that he learned under Bill Belichick and do it on his own, it is definitely Josh McDaniels. I don't care about 2011 with Denver going 11-17 or 11-18. I don't care about that. If anybody can learn from Bill Belichick and move on and be successful, even close to touching that much success, is going to be Josh McDaniels. There's a reason why he was the highest paid offensive coordinator year in and year out. Trust me. Josh McDaniels, if anybody can get anywhere near the success that Bill Belichick had, it's going to be him. Shout out to everybody in the comment section, man. Appreciate you guys. And my apologies for that, for my connection. I'm in the hotel, you guys. Shout out to Jose. I would like to bring in Hightower to pair with Pyramid if we bring in Jeremiah. The problem with Hightower is, ain't he up there in age? Jose, I think he's like 33, right? Or was that Jamie Collins? I think Jamie Collins is 33, 34 years old. But, I mean, look, I can see a Hightower come in. I can see a Jamie Collins come in to help implement that defense. I can see it. I can see it. Shout out to Jose. I appreciate you, brother. I would love you and Honcho, Wi-Fi Willie. That's a different story. Have all three of us on at once. I can definitely arrange that. I can definitely make that happen. Gallup and Sharp. Let's do it. Doc, you think we stopped using a fullback? No, Jerry, I don't. Josh McDaniels loves his two running back sets. I think that Alec Ingold is going to be still a pivotal part of that running back room. Trust me, you guys. Alec Ingold will be there, and he's still going to be a force to be reckoned with. Scott, you don't use a franchise tag on a guy like Hayward. You don't do that. He's not a big enough talent to put a franchise tag on him, and he'll be way cheaper. Just trying to re-sign him if that's what you decide on doing, which I don't see it happen. I think Casey Hayward moves on. I can see if Gus Bradley has an interview, you guys, with the Indianapolis Colts right now for the defensive coordinator position. Keep an eye on Casey Hayward going to Indianapolis. Definitely keep an eye on him going to Indianapolis. I'm almost done, man. I got you. All the Niner fans called in at my job today. I love it, Jose. I love that shit. Love it, man. Yeah. That's why you try and trade him. You can't just drop him. That's why you try and trade him. If he doesn't want to stay in that system, you trade him. Somebody look. This is a very defensive end needy league. Anybody, there's somebody out there that'll spend that kind of money on the defensive end that can get the kind of productivity that Yannick brings to the table. Hightower is 31. Yeah, might be too old now. That's what I think. Now that I think about it, Doc. Shout out to Jose. Yeah, him and Collins are up there in age, brother. They're both up there in age. I don't want too many linebackers that's 31. You know, what I mean, in their 30s like that. You know, what I mean, that's a little too old for me. Let me see. Your floor is what? Oh, but you know what? Scan the card so they can bring the card in. Yeah, just scan this and they'll bring it down. Oh, shit. I thought I had that shit. Oh, here it is. Boom. Shout out to everybody in the comments section, man. Who's your favorite YouTuber? Adrian asked me who is my favorite YouTuber. I like that. Yeah, you're great. It's not hella cold outside. That's a good question, Adrian. I've never been asked that, bro. I've never been asked that. My favorite YouTuber. I'm gonna go with my young pup, man. I'm gonna go with Andy, man. I'm gonna go with Raiders football talk. That's what I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with my brother Andy, man. My young pup, man. That's my guy. Shout out to the nation, yo, Doc. Shout out all the way from the other side of the world in the Pacific Islands. I enjoy you being real with our Raiders. Keep doing what you're doing, King. Talk that shit. My brother, I appreciate you, King. Shout out to Tubby as well. Docs. Shout out to my brother Raider Joe as well. Let me see. Feet white. Ricky says my favorite is Docs. I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you, man. Who would you put on your Mount Rushmore Raider YouTubers other than you? I wouldn't put myself on there. I wouldn't put myself on there at all. Mikey Raider. That's easy. That's an easy call. He's the first guy that I put on Mount Rushmore with Raider content. I put Mitch on there. I know a lot of you guys don't want to hear that. I mean, man, there's a reason why he has 100,000 subscribers. I got to put Mitch on there. Damn, man, that's a good question. That's something I got to think about, man. I got to put Samoan on there. Samoan Raider has to go on there. My brother Samoan. Um, in the fourth spot, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe Sanji. Maybe Sanji. Shao Jose Docs. I mentioned yesterday on one of the other lives, you would be cool with trying to steal Wes Walker away from the Niners to make him a wide receivers coach. Jose, I like the idea of that. Shout out to Jose. Jose been coming through with some shit. I like that. I like that, bro. Shout out to Jose. I would love that. I would definitely love that, man. That'd be fire. Wes Walker, can you Wes Welker working with Hunter Renfrow? Jose, can you imagine that? Wes Welker working with Hunter Renfrow. Oh my God, bro. Shout out to Sin Cal Mail, Mikey, Graphk, Honcho, and Mitch. Appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you. That means a lot to me, man. Stop it, bro. You're definitely on there, Docs. No question. My brother, man. Cut it out, Docs. You belong on there. Remember that, brother. That was you. I appreciate you guys, man. That means a lot to me. That means a lot to me. Oh, yeah. Raider Films as well. Yeah. Raider Films as well. It's too many, man. Too many people. Too many people. Too many people. You know what I mean? My brother Ray the Tape, my brother Honcho. But, you know, we're still, you know, fairly new to this shit. You know what I mean? So I want to give people their flowers, man, that's been around. My brother Watts. You know what I mean? There's other guys, man. My brother Oakland Knight. Raider John, you know what I mean? These guys are veterans, you know what I mean? So we're still the new kids on the block, you know what I mean, on this YouTube shit. Coaching staff had a chance to earn a job and folded. Man, Jose, man. Shout out to my bro, Lopez in the building. Let me see. You all bring different energy, knowledge, shit talk, and life experience to the nation. And Reese, that's what it's all about, man. That's what it's all about, man. Can't tell, man. You know, bro, I got to be humble, man. You know what I mean? I'm just blessed to be able to do this shit. You know what I mean? Docs and Samoan are the only ones I watch. You know what's so funny? Every time I see my brother Samoan, right? Every time he says, you know, you my favorite YouTuber, right? And I be like, you know, you my favorite YouTuber, right? Shout out to my brother Samoan, man. Every time we see each other, you know, you my favorite YouTuber, right? Now, you know, you my favorite YouTuber, right? Shout out to Big Mike, man. Good work as always, bro. Would like to pull up and talk Raiders with you one of these days? Take care. It's all good, Big Mike. We're doing a fan show when I get home. I'll be back home in the man cave tomorrow. So I will definitely put a fan show together this week, and let's all get on there and talk some shit together, you guys. Appreciate you, Big Mike. I'm 38, Haven. I just turned 38 2 weeks ago, my brother. I'm up there, man. I'm an OG and OG out here in these streets. Yeah, wipe them feet, you guys. Hit them thumbs up. Shout out to my brother Oakland. I appreciate the mention, my brother, but I have not been consistent enough. It's about change, though. That's about to change, though. Much love and respect. Shout out to my dog, man. Shout out to my dog. It's my boy right there. Docs and Mitch. I need to call Mitch, man. He's been texting me. I gotta call him. I gotta hit my bro up, man, and have a conversation with him. Docs is gonna be hurt when he finds out the Raiders are moving on from Greg Olsen. I can't wait. Shit. Stu gonna be the only one that's gonna be mad. I can see Wes Welker turning Renfrow into an all-pro receiver. Well, I can see Josh McDaniels doing that alone by himself, Jose. But if Wes comes in too, oh my God, bro. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. Black Sunday said Honcho includes himself. Shout out to Jose. I appreciate you as always, my brother. Honcho includes himself, Andy, Raid, and Wi-Fi as part of the 2021 draft class. And we got a new draft class too. With the wasted talents of the world, with the dirties. You know what I'm saying? With my boy Joe, and you know what I mean, and the Sultans and all these guys, man. So we got a whole list of 2022 guys. You know what I mean? So stay tuned, man. Ant says, Docs, Raid, and Honcho. That's it. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, brother. Docs and Mitch and Samoan are the tops for me. Shout out to you, Wasted. I appreciate you, my brother. Tua's brother. I can't even say that name. I ain't even gonna butcher it. Is a beast. Check him out. I definitely will, man. I definitely will. Appreciate you, man. I didn't even know he had a brother. Stop, bro. You know it's Mount Doxmore. You bringing the motherfucking ruckus. I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you, man. Graphk and Wasted are the best on the air right now. Can't forget about Stu. My brother Stu, too. The Raiders way. Oh, shit. I didn't even mention my brother Stu either. That crazy motherfucker. Bro, I'm waiting on Scout, man. I'm waiting on him. I'm waiting on him. I'm waiting on him, man. You, Honcho, and Samoan are my favorite Raider content creators. I appreciate you, Duke City. That means a lot to me, man. Definitely. Like, definitely, man. I appreciate you. This everybody, man. Shout out to everybody, man, doing their thing, man. Shout out to everybody who has a channel and is putting on for the nation. Point blank, period. The end. The end. I'm going to get Mikey back on, too. I got to get Mikey back on. I'm going to reach out to my brother, Mikey Raider. Scouts in the library too much to start a podcast. Well, he's really busy right now, you guys. He's actually a scout, you know what I mean, for Appalachian State. You know what I mean? So he's really, really, really busy right now. This is the time where he's gonna be running around like a maniac, you know what I mean? So shout out to my brother Scout, man, for real. Shout out to Brian, man, Docs, Honcho, Raid, Hammer, Sanjeet. I appreciate you, my brother. My brother Hammer too. Facts Wasted, my brother Hammer, man. He's another 2022 guy. That's you know what? Nah, man. I put Hammer in that 2021 draft class. Facts. Blazing. I appreciate you, King. Appreciate you, my brother. So all right, let's do this, man. Hey, Wasted. Where you at, bro? Where you at? I'm gonna put a show together for the night. Okay, I'm gonna do a show about the presser. You want to come on? I'm gonna see if my brother Wasted wants to come on and do a show tonight. I'm about to get out of here in a second, man. My wife is downstairs at the valet, probably like, where the fuck is my husband at? She's gonna kill me. I'm gonna do a show tonight, get a few people on, and let's talk about this presser, and let's talk about free agency a little bit. Man, when I'm not, I'm about to go paint the town real quick, black and silver. All right, bet. I'm gonna send you the link. I'm gonna put something together, man. But yeah, man, I appreciate you guys, man. I love y'all, man. Thank you so much for always supporting me, man. That shit means a lot to me, bro. Y'all have no idea, bro. Like for real. Like I'll be forever indebted into all of you guys, man. Like to all of you guys, like for real. This shit means a lot to me. You have no clue. But yeah, man. Show tonight and then back tomorrow in the man cave tomorrow night, you guys. You know what? Let's do the fan show. You know what? I'm not gonna do the fan show tomorrow. I haven't seen my sons in 4 days. We'll do the fan show Wednesday. But yeah, man, I'm in this hotel hallway, man. I'm just trying to do shows as much as I can. But I'm gonna get out of here, you guys. I appreciate y'all. I'm in the elevator now. You know what I mean? Look, I gotta get out of here, man. I love y'all. Catch y'all soon. One.